I was very fortunate. I learned a lot while working for Procter & Gamble. I learned a great deal with Arthur Andersen and while teaching at the universities. However, perhaps my most valuable experiences came from the rock and roll or concert production business. I found that the same expertise required to produce a concert with thousands of people and manage hundreds of staff members applied to producing a think-a-thon or a brainstorming session or a corporate event for thousands of people as well.
Solution People, located in Chicago, Illinois, is probably one of the most fun and productive ways that you can imagine spending a workday. Fun because on entering the Thinkubator, their incredibly creative workspace, the first thing you're asked to do is to kick off your shoes and put on some nice, fresh tube socks.
Toss them off to the side. Oh, by the way, get the tiki socks.
Productive because during your stay, Solution People offers an ROI, or return on ideas, money-back guarantee that you'll generate a wide variety of creative solutions to the problems you faced when you walked in the door.
They say some people believe ROI stands for return on investment. I believe that ROI stands for return on ideas.
So who attends a Thinkubator session? Well, to begin with, over 160 Fortune 500 companies on over 6 continents have put on the white tube socks at one time or another.
More than 50% of the top, most innovative firms in the world selected by Business Week magazine are customers of Solution People.
And why do they come? Well, for a variety of reasons.
People have problems, goals, and challenges. They come to us for solutions. We train brains and facilitate teams to think better, faster, and smarter,
including everything from creating and naming new products and services to obtaining help in creating their own innovative thinking spaces. Solution People's been written up in Fast Company magazine, Fortune, U.S. News and World Report, and countless others. They consider themselves a provider of services. But how do they figure out what a service is worth? Or a tool that's relatively inexpensive to produce, but provides very valuable returns? Pricing is one of the 4 P's of marketing. As a general rule, you want to price a product or service high enough in order to earn a profit, but low enough to expand your market and keep customers coming back.
We firmly believe in value pricing, so we give our customers a lot so they get a lot of value. With the training world, it's very competitive. However, we found that by giving them more resources and more experiences that they get great value from that.
Of course, when Gerald talks about the value that Solution People offers its clients, he's often referring to millions of dollars, which makes sense when you think about what a successful launch of a new product may mean for a Fortune 500 company. As a result, he prices his sessions accordingly.
We found customers are willing to invest a premium for our services.
And the process is designed to create maximum impact for the company. Let me give you an example. One company, there was a group of 8,000 people. We brought alignment to those 8,000 people, and in 1 hour created 454,000 ideas. And the ROI off of that has been significant.
Investments range anywhere from $25,000 to $100,000 or more for 1 to 3 hours. One company invested nearly $1 million in our company's services, and their return has already been several $100 million. Now, I know that sounds hard to believe, but this is a large global company.
Now let's take a look at some of those tools that we mentioned.
The tools is a little more complicated because there are not a lot of tools to compare our products with. And the real value from using those tools occurs as a result of the application of them. We have the handheld no-brainer tool that some people call the analog tool.
The no-brainer is one of Solution People's flagship inventions, a handy pocket-sized portable tool that allows the user to use a patented 4-step process to generate ideas.
The physical materials are cardboard, some ink. The valuable part is all the ideas. It's what you can't touch, what you can't see. It's the research that went into this tool that makes it so invaluable. Your return is going to be unbelievable. You have to consider that when pricing the tool.
My original goal was to create a tool that would allow people to generate an idea that was worth at least $100 every time they picked it up. So it was quite intuitive to place it at $100. And for those people that have computers, we have FlashBrainer.
We have the training, we have the analog tools, and now the e-tools is a great fit to the product mix per se.
The development of a no-brainer tool follows the classic cycle for consumer products.
We already know that our products and services can be used by nearly anyone, almost anywhere. And so we look at new markets. We find customers to see if they're interested in the product or service. We test it with them. We get feedback. We improve it. And then we bring it to market. Quite a few people have asked us for tools that can be used on their cell phones, PDAs, and iPods. That's why the next versions of our products will meet those needs.
But while the development cycle of a no-brainer tool is recognizable, the life cycle of the product is very unusual.
Although we start out at the beginning, similar to other products, there's no end to the life cycle. People need to continue using the no-brainer until they stop thinking.
From Gerald's Solution Man costume to the Thinkubator, every element of the Solution People experience is a blend of service, advertisement, and projection of value.
So when they're not with us and they see our Solution People logo and they see the light bulb and they see the colors, they think of Solution People and they're reminded of an amazing, productive, and results-driven experience, and they can't help but feel that original excitement and energy they had, and of course can't help but share it with somebody else.
That secures client loyalty and inspires the viral word-of-mouth marketing that makes Solution People a success.
Come in here, you work on investigating the real needs, you create ideas, you evaluate those ideas, and you develop an action plan so that when you leave here, you can execute it and start getting results. That excites people to the point that they want to go and talk to other people about it.
Since they go straight into client hands without sitting on shelves like consumer products do, Gerald's tools neither need nor benefit from traditional packaging. But how does he preserve the informative aspects of packaging?
We've taken our logo, our font, our color scheme, as well as our contact information, and integrated it into our product.
When people see a no-brainer, they want to get one for themselves and get some to give to other people. And of course, they want to learn more about how Solution People can help them, and they want to learn more about our other products and services.
Solution People's brand identity has attracted over 160 Fortune 500 companies on 6 continents. To maintain such a base, they migrate their core ideas into ever more cutting-edge formats.
We are in fact one of the first companies to make the first innovation tool for the iPod, which is called the iPod Brainer.
Ultimately, Gerald would like to stuff all of his innovative ideas into one comprehensive tool that could be used by just about anybody.
So, our future looks very bright. We want to continue to make our products available to millions of people that don't currently have access to it or don't know about it. And we want to continue developing premium products and higher value services that will ultimately lead to the ultimate innovation tool.